Right.
Oh, hell no.
I got new neighbors downstairs, so they're not loud.
What is that? Is that construction?
It's water.
The fuck?
This is a 60-year-old building. So.
I hope you don't hear that. Okay.
And action.
Hey everyone, I'm Killa.
I'm Lavelle.
And I'm Netmar.
And this is
Time to Talk. So, we've been gone for a minute, now we back with a jump off. It's February, y'all. February, the month of love.
Right.
So, Valentine's Day, Black History Month. So, what y'all doing? What's going on? We have love everywhere around us. But are you in love? Do you believe in love?
Yeah.
Love at first sight, love in the bed, fake love. We're gonna get into it. So, question for y'all. How do y'all feel about love in this month? Does it mean anything to you to be in this month and find someone? Or is that just a little myth that everybody says, like this is the month of cuffing season?
I can answer that for you right now. That's so not true because I don't have anyone. It's hard to find somebody when you're working so much and trying to get yourself together. It's hard to really keep someone as well too. So I don't know how you guys do it. It's hard for me.
Well, I'll say this. I want to say, for some reason, people tend to choose February for the month of love. I think love should be spread out throughout the whole world because of at the end of the day, we are all emotional humans, and we all need some type of love, whether it's regular love, unconditional, whatever. Also, I kind of think it's kind of strange how they kind of put the month of love with Black History Month. And the reason I say that is because, true enough, we're going to always, our ancestors, people that paved the way, activists, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, all types of people. I kind of find it kind of strange, but at the same time, it's kind of, if those Malcolms, I really feel like they tend to do that and try to put this here and I'm like, okay, I'm confused. But I want to say they had a plan. I don't know. But anyway, let's jump back to the topic. I want to say finding love, for myself, for me to be as fine as I am, I want to say that the person that I would want to be with isn't here. If I was someone far off, far away, doing this, doing that, but it's just like, I will never settle. And the reason I say that is because people think you should settle and deal with their baggage or their bullshit, even when you don't have to. So, to me, I don't think, people find love like instantly, it's supposed to be like to me it's almost like a trial run. I'm sorry, once 30 days are up, it's over, I'm just saying, it's just like, and then I don't want to make this about a particular lifestyle because we can have anywhere, but by us being the LGBTQ community, I just really feel like, there isn't mahogany. There isn't, nobody can be monogamous. So it's just like, it's always about sex.
Like I said, like the beginning of the show, is there some love in the gay community? It's like everyone's just ready to just
beat off and call it a day.
Well, as in just for the February month, do y'all feel like, what's your percentage on it? Do you feel like it's half and half, like half people in this month, particular February, find love? Is that 50? And then the other half are just the people who are just living in the moment?
Honestly, I don't even give it a percentage because I really feel like if you're gonna find love, you're gonna find it regardless of what
month is,
what month, what color, what theme, what scheme, whatever. And
so do you think that's a myth of that saying, oh, this is the cuffing season, finding love month? I need to be with somebody just to deal with the person.
No, I don't think it's a myth because I think it's a reason behind everything. All these holidays, somebody decided to make this a Valentine's Day. You know what I'm saying? And maybe I should research that. But it's just like
in the comments, y'all. Why is that?
Right. So it's just like, But that Cupid, when he's shooting these little arrows, I guess my skin is too deep to try to let something
step on early.
Right, let something sink in. Because it's like I'm like the arrow is being stunned.
Same with me. Like I haven't been in a relationship in 8 years. It's going 8 years. I haven't had nobody 8 years.
You see Like, I mean, that's with all of us. Like, every single year that we go through, whether we're single or together or with somebody, do you see a change around you, like with other people, like online in the bases or watching TV? Do you see a change that goes
Yeah, I see a lot of
from like last year and this year?
every month. Well, yeah.
What do you see?
I mean, I can say this: when people get back involved with someone or they're involved, they do change. They do, because everyone has a different. I guess a different. What's the word for it? Everyone acts different around different people. With your family, with your family, with your loved one, with your whichever else. Sometimes people let the relationship consume them where they can't do anything else. Which I feel like if that's what they want to do, then that's what they're going to do. But nothing should change a person regardless of what it is. Me, I'm always the same with my man, this person, that I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna be funny, I'm gonna be happy, I'm gonna be, I'm gonna be lovable, enjoyable. But I can say that some people do that. Some people do that.
So from the changes of that, what do you have changes in?
You seeing people online, seeing people who've been in relationships for years. They're all posting pictures and stuff like that. But are they really happy though?
But see, I was gonna say that sometimes
Are they
it's
really
hard,
happy?
Some people, social media makes people and puts people on this pedestal, and makes them feel like they're grand because this is cute. I'm posting this. I got this. I got this. I got that. But we don't know what goes on at home. I'm sure by them being individuals and humans, they're gonna have a lot of issues with one another because not everybody is gonna always agree with what you do.
I put that in the terms of everybody's treated like a celebrity. Even though you may not have a whole bunch of fans or something like that, what you post does matter. If you sit here and post, I bet you right now, if anybody sit here, any of us three on this panel post, love Trump, I can tell you that there will be lots of comments no matter how many.
We're going to be attacked because of the whole issue. I mean,
I feel like everybody, right? But it's a lot of criticism that goes with that of piggybacking off of the couples and posting stuff online. Some people do it, just to put it out there. Some people do it for attention. Some people do it for acceptance, I would say.
Well, yeah, that's true. Yeah.
And then you have other people
for validation. Some people do it, just to be like, okay, let me post.
Let me post it because I want everybody to see.
To make me feel good, but I really feel like that's bullshit. Like, no one should ever make yourself feel better than how you should make your own self feel.
If you post, you do it on your behalf.
Huh?
No, I'm saying if you post a picture, I feel like you should do it on your behalf, not because of someone else's,
true. Now,
desire.
Exactly. But you have some people that seek validation. Some people seek, I just lost the word. But anyway, back to what I was trying to say. It's just like the whole proving a point, the whole trying to make someone make you feel like you're better or someone just making you feel like you're high.
I'm dating, blah, blah, blah.
I mean, once again now, don't get me wrong. Nothing is wrong with putting stuff out there or showcasing or broadcasting what you do for someone or who you are, who you're dating. Nothing is wrong with that, but it's just like how you do it. You see what I'm saying? I mean, you can do it all day long if you want to because it's your account. You do the fuck you want. People are going to have their comments whether they like it or not. So, whatever. But I really feel like the thing is when you start to kind of come for other people, mimic, pick, and all the other shit, that's where a problem starts to lie. Right, so it's just like, how could you possibly post all this lovey-dovey, oh, he got this, or we're doing this, but you're steady trying to compare, trying to shade someone else. You can't do that. I mean, you could do it, but it's just like, why? Who has the fucking opportunity, the time, and the place to sit here and do all that extra stuff? Nobody do. Well, at least I would do.
Some people do.
Well, I mean, those people have nothing going on.
People are
they're miserable.
Very petty, very miserable because...
Emotion.
Right.
Okay, so that leads me to this. I want to know, well, we are going to get to share our own, but as of you fans, I know y'all want to know more about us, and I love the support that y'all give us, watching each episode, getting the views, and supporting us, and liking our pages. So we're coming along, we're moving. But for the fans, I'll start, somebody else will start. What do y'all do in the month of February? Like, what's your things that you pick out in February? Just for the month of February. Now, everybody, is different. Some people, as in this case, celebrate, get some wine. Some people cook. Some people are online, just bring somebody up for the moment of time. Some people just work. So what are your things that you do in particular February, whether it's a day-to-day life or event for this particular month?
Well, I start, like I said, I normally was work. Or, like I said, I work, come home, have a, wine and a drink.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I do
What you drinking? They want to know what you drinking. It
Sure.
could be good.
Sure.
No, I like pink Moscato. I don't like red
I
Moscato.
love pink Moscato.
Pink Moscato.
It's so good.
Get it at your local Punkers now.
Yes. Gallo. That's the best.
Okay.
But other than that, yeah, I pretty much every other month, I do the same thing. I don't like this. I haven't been with anyone in so long, so I just like, I'm so used to, just.
I'm so sick of being lonely.
No, I'm not sick of being alone. I'm not depressed. I'm just saying I'm gonna accept it until the time is right.
Okay.
So what do you do to help cope with it? I mean, you're saying I'm not gonna do this time, right? So, what are your plans? And what is your strategic plan to let me do this, let me do this, let me plan something out, let me give us what.
Well, right now I'm just focused on my writing and everything else, but until I'm gonna just wait till something come along, pretty much. I mean, I'm not out there searching and looking for them. Just.
But I got a question. Mm-hmm. How do you know if you can sit here and wait till something comes wrong if you're actually not out putting yourself out there to be found?
That's true.
That's true. If I should, put myself out there.
It's like saying you want a job, but you don't apply.
It's not gonna happen.
Honestly, I haven't had the energy. I'm just over it. It's like I'm just.
Oh, okay. So basically, it's like you're at a point where it's
look,
you eventually it's gonna happen.
Eventually, it's gonna happen.
But right now, it's like
if it happens, it happens. It doesn't.
You're uncertain right now due to just the energy, the high volume that you've gotten. So it's just it's like a blur.
Yeah, the things that happen to you, all the days I went on, the people I talked to, it was all bullshit. So now how I feel about it is, I'm just gonna focus on something else. Why focus on love when I focus on something else? If love's not coming to me, I'm just gonna wait until it comes to me.
That's true.
I'm not gonna go get it no more. I'm gonna wait until it comes to me. That's what I've been doing. Been busy chasing love and
Right. Okay.
not really getting much back. So I'm just wait until it comes. Shut up.
Hold it tight and don't let it go.
See, now y'all gonna poke myself in the eye.
Okay.
So
What about you?
Well, I'm working on, I'm getting my mind back focused or whatever. I'm working on some new music, of course. That's going to drop pretty soon. I just redid Cardi B's Pull Up, so I'm going to drop that next week. I tend to do a lot when it comes to my thinking process. I'm still a college student, still schooling, so it's just like me trying to budget out my money to do all this other stuff and then deal with a guy. So, you find time for what you want to do. And
that's my favorite quote. I say it out loud.
I'm sitting here, I've had dates or whatever. I have some little rendezvous. I've done this, I've done that. But it's just like, the reason I hang out with these people is because I'm trying to figure out where they are here. I pretend to sit here on this so gullible because I know they're going to sit here. And they're going to make themselves, they're going to dig their own self a ditch. I'm just going to flood you with the dirt. So it's just like, dating for me is like, it's like a dollar with no value. So it's like, I take it for what it is. And, I take it for what it is. And, that's it. I just take it for what it is because it's just like, I don't get emotional about it. But it's just like, the guy that I want to be with, he's not here. And it's just like, that bothers me. And it's just like, how could you possibly sit here and keep wanting to do this and be with someone? It's just like, they have a situation that I choose not to deal with anymore because if they can't help it, which I understand that, but at some point, I have to be cut loose. I have to let myself go from that. So that's what I'm dealing with. And eventually someday, like I said before, I'll spoil myself so I can't anymore.
All right. Also, people also say the reason I can't find a wife because I'm very picky, very particular about people too. So
we should be picky. We should have a standard.
But my friends say I'm too picky.
Really?
That's probably the reason why I can't be picky for like 8 years.
I never got picky for me. I thought you just got anything. I'm just
No, but yeah, I am very particular. I just don't want to just settle with anyone. I want to be the right person.
We got new projects coming up for this month. At any of this month, I go back to school. Love life, y'all know I'm taking. So
who's the mystery man?
So that's
What's I mean,
talk about it.
I'm just,
I know one person that really has someone right now. So
Right.
let's hear about it.
Well, he's my babe. We've been together for 6 years. 6 years. And everything hasn't been easy, but it's been a blessing. That's what that has been. It's been times where it's been rough. It's times that we had to overcome things. And I'm just happy because it's been a lot. And it's just knowing what we've been through to where we are now. And this is like our February. Like, it's we've done a lot of things in this month alone. So every year has been an upgrade for us. And I love him to death. So, yeah.
Okay, well,
Y'all see the pictures? Y'all see, check it out. I'm not listing his name because y'all already know who he is if y'all know me. So,
but what if they don't know you?
they know me, girl. I'm famous.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
This is what happens when you have haters on the table.
Hater.
Pop the button.
Right.
But no, his name is Cameo. Yes, CEO, owner of Cameo Entertainment.
Try out again.
Yes, Cameo Entertainment. So, if y'all don't know, you know now. You can go look him up, see me on the Instagram, the Twitter, everything else that we do. He's usually around, like, wherever I am, he's probably like 2-3 steps away. So, he said that. I didn't say that.
It's kind of like, how cute. Well, I mean, my intake on Cam, he's a pretty good guy. I built a friendship with him by us being best friends. He's been there, he's like the security of the home, and it's just like,
Besides,
he's just a pretty good guy. He's funny. I like him because he's aggressive. That's what makes me like him, because I'm aggressive. He's a cool guy. I'm just waiting for and I'm just waiting on everything for you guys to blossom out, and then someday
Wait for that day to ring come on.
when the ring comes on, I'm gonna be a flower girl.
Okay.
you and the flower girl? I mean, you could have been up there with us, like.
I'm being funny. Like, can I just spit something out there? And I was talking, so
She got Brooklyn on you.
No, this talking.
She got Brooklyn on your ass.
Ohio, girl.
But anyway, he's a pretty good guy. He's really dope. Whatever. You guys are gonna see more of him. You're gonna see more of us.
We got a lot more people on this panel, y'all.
Right, so we're actually in the making of actually bringing on entertainers, rappers, singers, models, even promoters. We have so much coming up, whatever. We just find the time, we're actually placing everything where it needs to go. So just look out for everything coming from Lavelle, Mistress, and of course, Netmar. We have so much writing, journalists, like everything. And we're so happy to sit here and express everything to you guys because, there's no telling who we could make feel good. You know what I'm saying? Like, by us being who we are, being true, comfortable, and authentic. That's the thing. That's the way to be. People will respect you and love you for that. Okay. So, I want to say, I love everyone. We love everyone. We love talking to you guys. Give us comments on Valentine's Day, love life, sex, like everything. Let us know how you guys feel about everything. Even our change we look different every time. You guys play it.
And the break is for a reason, y'all. It's for a reason to everybody to finally see the episodes and not be like, oh, next episode. It's a break for a reason. But we're still recording everything. The team is still locked and loaded.
So, once again, thank you for watching us. I'm Killa.
I'm Lavelle.
And Netmar.
And this is
Time to Talk.
Bye-bye.